Alright, we, guitar players, and I'm including myself in this category, well, we're a strange bunch, aren't we? We can be opinionated AF when it comes down to anything to do that's, guitar related. So today, I thought it'd be fun to talk about guitarists' pet peeves. Things that shouldn't, but really do upset guitar players. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. The pet peeves of guitar players. So I was browsing the old social media the other day, mostly Twitter, or X if I'm being honest. You can follow me on Twitter, link in the description. And I saw a dude really, he was proper losing his mind over Headless Guitars. Dude was ready to start throwing digital hands about how much he hated Headless Guitars. And well, it got me thinking about pet peeves that we as guitarists have. So I asked the question on Twitter, or X, what's your pet peeve as a guitar player? So yeah, there's the first one, Headless Guitars. Personally, I used to not be a fan of Headless Guitars. I was very anti-Headless Guitars. And then I saw the Ibanez Q series, and now I need a Headless Guitar, even though I was always of the opinion that guitars needed a headstock. So there you go. A leopard can change its spots. So the next one, and this is one I see a lot on the social media, I see this at least a few times a week, is relict guitars. Relict guitars, right? Oh, by the way, feel free, jump in the comments and let me know what your pet peeves are, or what your thoughts are on all of these. So it seems now that more guitar players than ever have got beef with relic guitars. Personally, relic guitars, I don't see the point. I guess it's kind of like stolen valor. If the finish is missing off your guitar, then it needs to be because that guitar has been played a lot, not because someone owns sandpaper and you have more money than sense. I don't have the kind of beef with relics that means I lie in bed worrying about relic guitars every night, but I wouldn't pay extra for a relic model. That said, if the guitar did play nice and it was in my price range and I wanted the guitar, then I probably would buy it, but not because it was relic. That's just dumb. Next pet peeve of guitarists. And when you're at somewhere and there's a guitar and somebody says, "Oh, you play guitar, don't you?" And you smile and you go, "Yeah, I do a little." And then the guitar is thrust upon you and they go, "Play something." And everybody stops and looks at you. God, I hate that. I don't know about you, but I always play better in kind of a band setting or when I'm on my own. And unless you're going to sit there in front of everybody and sing, it's just going to be you playing some chords or some notes. That's actually if your brain doesn't actually shit its pants and you instantly forget every song you've ever learned because you're in front of people. So then what you do is you play a bit of something and somebody will say something stupid like, "Do you know any songs all the way through?" God, I hate that. Right, here's another pet peeve of a lot of guitarists. Guitar store Shredlords. You know the guy who wanders around the store until he picks up a Jackson or an Ibanez that he's got absolutely no intention of ever buying. He plugs it into the biggest amp in the store, takes his golden pick out of his otherwise empty pocket, and then launches into the one and only solo he knows and is confident that he can play it super fast, with extra pinch harmonics and dive bombs. Why? Why, dude? Why did you feel the need to do that now? Right here, right now, at this minute. Look, I'm sure all the kids who are in this guitar store with their mums, shopping to buy their first guitar, are going to be really impressed. But everyone else is just pissed off. Don't do it. And the acoustic room is just as bad. You're trying to get a feel for the acoustics and sustain of a particular guitar. And Esban is sat there in the corner playing the same song for the last 20 minutes with extra fortissimo in the hopes that somebody will hear him through the glass. Maybe this is why guitar stores are closing down. These guys. Another guitarist peeve. The guitar pick translocational black hole. That magical place where all your picks go to the minute you put them down. Who invented that thing and why? It seems like some kind of sick joke. Or maybe Big Pick. Maybe Big Pick came up with it to sell you more picks. It's either that or it's your scumbag jamming buddy who's decided that your picks are now his picks. We all know that dude, and he's a pet peeve too. Nice guy, but he's a pick thief. Ooh, another pet peeve, right? It's that mother flipper who insists on touching your gear, even though he's got no business whatsoever touching your gear. That's because the people who do touch your gear without asking are not usually actual musicians, they just think they are. Because any self-respecting musician, guitarist, bassist, drummer, keyboardist or whatever would never touch somebody else's gear. I mean, not without asking first or being given permission. I remember once we were auditioning singers a few years ago and I left the room just for a few minutes. Might have been a bathroom break, I don't know. And I walked back into the rehearsal room and the dude we were auditioning at the time had my guitar strapped on, had altered the strap height, had fucked with my amp and my pedals and was murdering a Bryan Adams song. Guess who didn't get the job? That wanker. Not cool. And talking of pedal boards, unnecessarily large pedal boards are another pet peeve. Come on, man. I mean, how many sounds do you actually need on your pedal board? I can remember once I was standing in with a band. I was just playing some rhythm for a couple of gigs, and their guitar player, I shit you not, had the biggest damn pedal board I have ever seen. I swear to God. Dude must have had 30 pedals on his board. It was huge, and it was noisy AF. I mean, not a single one of those 30 pedals was a noise gate, and I'm not joking. And the thing is, the music they were playing, I don't know, it was very middle of the road stuff, kind of Oasis-y, like chords and shit. Dude needed 4 pedals at most. So yeah, massive pedal boards, another pet peeve. I mean, feel free, seriously, go onto Twitter and have a scout through the comments. There were some awesome ones, including stickers on guitars. Yes, I get that one. There's no need for stickers on guitars. Don't do it. There's no need at all. Lead guitar player syndrome, and that's where the guitarist head gets as big as a Volkswagen because he's the lead guitarist. Another one, guitars being smashed on stage, and the people who smash them, just don't do it. It's not okay. If you don't want your instrument, just give it to me. Another one, headstock tuners at a gig, playing live with a headstock tuner. Just get the pedal, man. Seriously, it's not a good look. What's the other ones? Playing left-handed. What? It's a two-handed instrument, but you had to be special. Yeah, kind of. I'm staying out of that one. Floyd Roses. Why has everyone got beef with Floyd Roses? But it is a general guitarist pet peeve video, so I suppose I have to include Floyd Roses, even though I don't agree with it. I think Floyd Roses are awesome. Videos with nothing but sweet picking. There's just so many, honestly. Have a read through them. It's such a laugh. I'll leave a link to it in the comments. Anyway, jump in the comments and let me know your pet peeves with guitar players and playing and guitars and stuff. Well, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Do all that YouTube stuff. It really helps the video get out there into the algorithm. I've also got some merch for sale. Everything from dog tags to t-shirts and long sleeve t-shirts. Go and check it out. It's awesome. And if you want to help the channel out, I've got super chats and memberships available starting at $2.99, I think. They're well worth it. And don't forget, I stream every Wednesday, 9 PM UK time. Usually just me and some buddies talking about guitars and gear. And last Wednesday of every month, 9 PM UK time, we do a quiz. And you get a chance to win one of my world famous eBay guitar pedals. So that's worth checking out. Anyway, thanks again. Take it easy. Peace out.